Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today we've got a product from Kranich. This is their 9600 milliamp extended battery with case for the Galaxy Note 4. You can pick this guy up on Amazon at the time of this video for $36.99. I'll have a link in the description below where you can check that out. They've got most of the stats on this guy right here on the box. You can check the weight is 270 grams. The size is 17.0 by 9.5 by 2.2. And it is 9600 milliamps. This is basically going to triple your battery life on your Note 4. It does add some bulk. I'll go over some of the battery stats during the unboxing, and we will throw it onto our Note 4 as well so that you can see how to install it and what it looks like with it on and everything like that. On the back here, they do give you a information email that you can email them if you want to directly. It is right here, so I will leave that up so that you can check that out. They go over some of the safety and care of lithium-ion batteries. Obviously, they typically gain their full power after 5 full cycle charges. Initial charge may take longer. Some phones indicate a full charging status when the standard capacity is reached. Extended batteries require longer charging time. Charging overnight is recommended. Actual battery life will be according to your specific hardware and software, and of course your installed apps and app settings, that type of thing. Now, what I can say from our testing is that I got about 3 days and still had about 15% left on this guy, and I was just using it at normal usage, not totally heavy use, not insane use like constant 3D gaming or constant movie watching or anything like that. But I got 3 days out of this guy and still had about 15 to 20% battery life, and that's excellent. Now, if I was to do more intense, I would get probably closer to a little over 2 days and still have some battery power left. If I'm super busy and I'm using the battery. So this guy really does pack a huge punch compared to what you're used to in your standard battery. So again, not for use by children. Don't throw it in fire. All the normal things that you have with lithium-ion batteries. So let's bust into this guy real quick and get everything out and show you exactly what comes with it. Here is the battery itself, and as you can see, you're basically getting a Note 4 battery, and then you're getting 2 Note 4 batteries stacked underneath in this tri configuration here, or 3 battery configuration here. So you're going to need to have a whole new back cover, which they supply here. This is a TPU back cover here. It's got all the cutouts for everything that you need. It's got your microphone cutouts, your IR blaster, your S Pen, everything. Your charging port, your sound is actually routed from the back to the bottom, which is actually pretty cool too. So give me a second to power down my Note 4, and what I'm going to do is just power this guy down and then install this guy for you so that you guys can check out how much bigger it gets. As you can see, I've got a case on mine now. I'm going to take that off and we'll go over just doing a quick install. So we were pretty impressed. This guy matches up really well. Didn't have any problems in charging. It will support the fast charge that you get. So when you're using like a Qualcomm 2.0 charger, you'll get that. You're still going to have a long time to charge this just because it is triple the size. So it's going to take, this is more like almost an overnight charge on this guy, but with fast charging, it definitely helps a lot. So we're going to take off the back end here, show you guys really quickly this is obviously the regular battery here, and as you can see, you've got pretty much a regular battery there, and then you've got 2 more underneath. So as you can see, it's definitely triple the size, so you should see triple the usage. So if you're getting like a day, maybe a day and a half, you should see 3 to 4 days on this battery, no problem. And we did in our testing, as I said, I've got about 3 days with some time left easily on this. So what we're going to do is we'll install it. Now basically you're just going to install it like you would install any other battery, and as you can see, it takes up pretty much the whole width of the phone and then adds double the thickness on the phone. So you're basically going to be carrying a double thick Note 4, and that's pretty much how it works. As far as the cover just slides over top, and then you'll just go from corner to corner here, and it's pretty good. As far as the cover goes, this guy is pretty good. We've got you've got a little bit of play on the left and right, but not too much. It's not going to fall out. It's not going to go anywhere. It does make this guy super huge, as you can see. All the cutouts though are there. You've got your dual microphones here. You've got your cutout, and I don't have any problems with any of these. Another interesting one is they have your rear-facing audio firing to the bottom now because it's rerouted, which is awesome. It kind of makes a little bit of a difference. You've got a good slot for your S Pen, as you can see, so that you can get to your S Pen and pull that in and out no problem. And then your buttons work very well. As you can hear, there's a nice click when I'm hitting the buttons. They all line up and everything works well. So we'll just kind of fire this guy up, and then I will end the review. But like I said, I mean, you're now carrying a double width, you know, thickness size. It does make it, you know, pretty heavy. You know what I mean? This phone itself is already a fairly big phone for people, but anybody that's looking at this review and looking for an extended battery, you're going to know that you're pretty much going to have to live with an extra weight to put this guy, you know, where it needs to. Now they put some little grips on the side here, which I thought was awesome too. This makes it really easy to handle, very easy, and it's not going to slip out of my hand when I'm holding on to it. And since this makes it a little bit more weighty and a little bit more you know, heavy to hold on to, that's not a bad thing that they put these grips on the side. I think Kranich did a great job on this. Anybody that's kind of a road warrior and really needs a solid battery time out of their phone and needs to be, you know, kind of just, you know, say you're going to be away or on a trip, or, you know, maybe camping or something like that, or out where you're not going to have a lot of power outlets or access to power outlets, then this guy does an awesome job, because basically it's going to get you through a whole weekend plus, you know what I mean, without having to recharge your phone at all. I like the matte black, or the finish that they've got on this is kind of a rugged finish. I love the grips on the side, and the power button is instantaneous, as you can see, works no problem. The volume up and volume down buttons also work very well, as you will see. No problems there. So excellent job by Kranich. Again, you can pick this guy up for $36.99. If you're looking to triple your battery life, this is the kind of battery that you may be into checking out. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about this guy, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.